I'll call to order the meeting of the infrastructure meeting advisory. Meeting was properly posted on September 6th. Call a roll at District 1.
Cody Compton for District 1.
District 3.
Colt Murphy for District 3.
All right, Charles Austin for District 2. All districts are present. First item on the agenda is approval of the minutes.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All right, so moved and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Item number 2, discussion possible action regarding ARPA projects requested by the board. Stacy, do you have anything to state at this point?
Nothing.
All right, we'll defer for a deeper report from White. Item number 3, discussion possible action regarding TIF budgets. Stacy, anything to report at this time?
No changes.
Okay, no report. Item number 4, discussion possible action regarding your capital improvements list. Stacy, do you have anything to report at this time?
Yeah, the stairwell in the courthouse will be awarded on Wednesday.
Wonderful. All right. Any questions for Stacy? I'll make a motion to receive that report.
Second.
We move in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Departmental items, discussion possible action regarding owner's representative report on ARPA projects. Mr. White, thank you and welcome.
Good morning. Thank you. Start with the elevators again. Again, we have awarded 4 of the 6 contracts, and we're lacking 2, which we hope to, I understand now is probably 30 days out. But we need to be sure and expedite that the best we can.
Which 2 contracts are those that you're?
The annex or
Juvenile and
The ones we have in our juvenile and ICB.
Okay, thank you.
The social just 5th floor court clerk. We have the plan and layout is complete. We have meetings today on the mechanical and electrical design. The abatement on the 5th floor should finish an October finish with about 7,000 square feet left to go. Clerk's books, phase 1. Again, we have a couple punch list items we're trying to finish. We have painting, mechanical and electrical pricing pending, the final layout, and no further update for me.
I just have a quick, so the final layout is settled or still being?
It's my understanding of Thursday is hopefully they're reviewing it this week, or Ms. Treat can address it, but we don't have the final layout yet.
And then what's the status on space conditioning?
We have proposals from mechanical companies coming in this week.
Okay. Thank you.
Annex security, front entrance. We did get the DOL abatement plan approved. We're waiting for a couple more details from Cooley on the depth of the framing structures. Why that makes a difference are camera sight lines. So if we need to move cameras or let them drop, I want to be sure we have security where they want it. So once we get the details on the framing and the plan on the platforms that'll be in the first floor, we can finalize that and go. Behavioral, no changes. Drainage culvert, no changes. Existing jail, we've received a completed audit of the building. That was one of the first submittal items. We have a list of all the items that need to be repaired and those items that do not need to be repaired from the bid documents. And just, we're going to go over it this week and hopefully have all the awarded. So our contractor, as a part of the scope, went through the entire mechanical system, found the deficiencies, and then also found some things that were in the original scope that we can credit back. So we have that proposal and are reviewing it with engineering. The loading dock continues to be delayed, the leveler. The current information we have is October 10th for delivery for that leveler. The final item on the loading dock is there is a request for a change order to repair the damaged door by a third party. The preference of the stakeholders is to use the same company, Anderson House, to repair it, but I don't understand the funding source and have given that to Stacy.
The fastest thing is for us to pay for it, but try to go against that third-party company to reimburse us would be a normal course of business. Be my thoughts.
So my concern is that we have an ARPA contract, and I assume the funding source can be separate for a change order. I assume that's okay.
Is that a Danielle question? I know, I think.
So funding a repair that a third party caused damage using ARPA dollars to pay for that? Is that what?
No. We have a contract with Anderson House. It's under
Right.
the ARPA requirements.
Right.
We now have a damaged door that everyone would like to have the same contractor repair and maintain the warranties.
Right.
That $4,000 needs to be funded as a change order to Anderson House. So
But I wouldn't
obviously it
use
can't be
dollars.
ARPA dollars.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. The contract and everything through there is payment with ARPA dollars. So we're going to need to have a different, if we're going to pay for it up front, we'll need to use a different funding stream to pay for that piece. I agree though, using that same vendor. So,
Okay. The only
but we
thing-
need to make whoever caused the damage,
Right.
fix the damage. And if you need,
Get it repaired so that we can close out an ARPA project and it's a clean ARPA project. That's what I'd recommend doing. And then if we want to go back at the third party, that's a separate issue.
It really wouldn't be any different as if the door was damaged after we'd already closed out the ARPA project. It just happens, the timing is unusual, right? I mean, but the process is the same, I would think. Okay. Were you complete? Were you through?
Yes.
My only question is back to, and you might have stated this already, the annex security front entrance, we're still on target to begin October. There's nothing in here that you've written that is like a red
Well,
flag.
we're hoping to start, whether we may change the phasing and start on the exterior while we complete the requirements for the clerk books.
Okay, yeah, because there's things to be done.
Right.
Right, okay. Any questions?
motion received.
Second?
It's been moved and seconded to receive report. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you.
Item number 6, discussion possible action of update of the Citizens of Oversight Advisory Board. Stacy?
They did meet and they made some recommendations that went on to the Board of County Commissioners. The commissioners accepted those recommendations. It was basically to get the PPP RFP out on the street and get that back as quick as possible so we can see what those numbers are. And then part 2 of their motion was to potentially consider sales tax or ad valorem tax in the spring.
Any questions for Stacy? Seeing none, I will move to accept his report.
Second.
All right, it's been moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Item number 7, update regarding the first floor West Hall ARPA project. Marissa, welcome.
I don't really have anything new or different, just you guys have the updated version of the spreadsheet, and we're working with Cooley and everyone else to make adjustments for items that they did not do work on, just to make sure we're not paying for that at the end. And as Mr. White said, still looking to finalize costs for different items that were not originally included in the project. Any specific questions?
Thank you for your report.
Motion to receive report?
Second.
All right, it's been moved and seconded to receive report. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All right, any citizens to participate? Any new business?
Motion to get out of here.
All right, it's been moved to adjourn.
Second.
Seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Can you open up new business again, please?
Yeah,
I'm sorry? Okay.
Keith, you can use this next meeting's citizens participation if you're just wanting to get information out. Yeah. Sorry, I did not realize you were wanting to use new business to discuss that.
Ready.
All right. Call to order the meeting of the Public Building Advisory Committee. Meeting was probably posted on September 6th. All three districts are present. Item number 1 is discussion and possible action regarding the minutes of August 26th.
Motion to approve.
All right, it's been moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Item number 2, discussion and possible action regarding the ARPA capital projects requested by the board. Stacy, do you have any comments?
No.
All right, in their report. Departmental items. Number 3, discussion and possible action regarding update from the owner's representative on PBA ARPA projects. Bill?
Good morning again. Emergency operations cross building plans are complete. They are advertised for subcontractor bids to Lingo. We should have numbers in early October complete. Final guaranteed maximum amount of the contract designed and designated. And then finally a start in late October, early November of the construction. The IC exterior drawings still are about 75%. Interior drawings are complete and then scope review right now. Final mechanical and electrical drawings are progressing, and we look hopefully to have middle October a revised estimate on the plan and current design. We also have a revised estimate, I believe Stacy and I will get today from Lingo on the current design. That's all I have. Elevators are the same.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to receive report. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Item number 4, discussion and possible action regarding update on Investors Council building the exterior. Any report, Keith? Okay, no report. Item number 5, same on the interior of the project. Okay, no report. All right, citizens participation. Keith, is there anything you want to share at this time? Welcome, Chris.
And this could actually be under new business here if you update us about ICB and whether it's affected by other things that are being affected right now.
Well, we have the city has a main water line break. It's severe and it's affecting the water pressure. The ICB annex mostly We have shut down the sixth floor bathrooms and the third floor bathrooms to try to handle the pressure situation that we have. We don't have enough pressure to get to the sixth floor, and so we're trying to work with that. I put a call in to the city utilities. They told me that there's no update at this time, but they assure me that it will go on the entire day. We're also it's also affecting the courthouse slightly on the first floor. We're having sewer smell issues that we're dealing with, but we're just dealing with it the best we can as the city does their repairs.
Thank you, Chris.
Sorry, something you didn't know about. I'd called and we've got things in the works to bring in mobile bathroom facilities if necessary, if this goes beyond tomorrow. So we'll do what we've done out at the election board when we had problems out there. There are mobile units that can be pulled into the alley for public use.
Thanks, guys.
I have a question. I would assume that you prefer us to use first floor restrooms. That'd be the best mode of action. Do you prefer those in the building to use first floor restrooms
I don't
or just
prefer any of the bathrooms in this building. Yeah. I don't know, just, it's gonna be a mess wherever it is, and
Yeah.
there's really no avoiding that. What we're trying to do is provide enough water using the water columns themselves, what we have. And so the lower bathrooms would be the best place.
How many buildings are affected? Do you know?
My guess on a water line of that size, I'm told it's a 36-inch line that serves downtown. So my guess would be the courthouse, the annex, certainly the ICB. No one's over there. It doesn't matter if you want to.
Of course it matters. That's why we're having the discussion right now in
That's a good point,
Yeah,
Cody.
yes.
That's a good point.
in Metro.
Yeah. What buildings downtown are affected? I know we've got twice the water column due to the size of the building over here in the courthouse than we have in the annex. So it's a jury day. I'm sure we've got people, occupants on 11 up there. So it'll be a job.
Thank you.
Thanks, Keith.
Any other citizens? Any new business? I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
You got it.
Second?
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.